What's up, guys? It's me, the Musical Hippie, back with another collectibles video. This time I'm gonna be showcasing some really dope shit. I mean, something that, like, you know, as a fan of Legos, as a fan of Kanye, don't cancel. I really dig this kind of piece that the CanvasDon, aka Donovan, put together a couple weeks back. For those who may not be familiar with his work, the CanvasDon, my apologies. He does a lot of Lego custom figures. Got just a couple of mine personally to showcase to y'all. So he's done a lot of these like really awesome custom pieces that are, you know, fully made out of actual official Lego. Obviously for trademark reason, we don't call them Lego. But he's taken his game now to the next level as far as what he's making. That's the kitty cat. Even the kitty cat excited. For those who may not know, a couple weeks ago he had announced that he's going to be making a special limited piece with a couple other cats who I'll link in the description. I apologize, my memory of the name kind of blanks here. But it was a very limited drop. I was lucky enough to secure one. I was actually at work waiting for the site to update so I could get me one. I don't even know if I need to say much more. I'm just going to real quick open it up for y'all. We're just going to see. You know, it's not anything, I mean, super big, but it's big. It's definitely a game-changing piece. Y'all going to get that opening experience. You're gonna hear me derive, try and force it out. Ooh. Now, some of y'all are old enough to probably remember what a, you know, PlayStation 2 case looks like. Some of y'all might not. This right here is a one-of-a-kind, genuine Kanye West Lego game. Now, I am a sucker for Lego games. I argue that Lego Star Wars, the complete saga, very important, is the third greatest game of all time, personally. It's a hot take of mine. I live by it, I die by it, but it's one of my absolute favorite games. Grew up playing the Lego games. I still play the Lego games time to time. I always love playing them. Kanye West, I like the music, you know, person's interesting. Won't say I love nor hate, but he's an interesting person. But I love music. So when I saw that Donovan was now going to put out a piece that not only combines both my likes, but he was going to put it onto an official video game disc, I had to get it. The kitty cat excited. You can maybe hear her. She don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's, as I say, it's kind of hard trying to get that glare not to rub off. I mean, it's in a legit plastic PlayStation 2 case. It's got upside down. Yeah. You know, it's not obviously called a PlayStation. It's called the Play Blocks 2 Classic. It's a college Brickout. It's obviously for the college dropout, one of Kanye's best albums, one of his like best as far as production, lyric. I mean, just a great album. Now, as far as, you know, what it all has, and I'll have some better shots kind of playing as I speak over it. I mean, it was a piece that he collaborated with Crush My Ex. That was the name I was thinking, but I can't remember because he does some collabs every now and then. But just to kind of read you some of the information, so on the backside it reads, college is a great place to play. Immerse yourself in an adventurous varsity world of debut album, The College Brickout. Obviously play on College Dropout. Go through the challenges of everyday life as an aspiring legend. Lock yourself in a room. Do 5 beats a day for 3 summers and become a star through the wire. Obviously a lot of reference to one of the most iconic songs from that album, Through the Wire. I mean, everything about this is awesome, you know. I mean, and there'll be obviously, we're going to get some better angles playing as I talk, so you're going to obviously hear me while you see this. Some of the little details are amazing. I love this Lego and Sony company were not involved in this humorous parody. You know, I like that. Very cool. A little, like, you know, haha. I like the rating. I mean, everything on here has like a little Easter eggy kind of vibe to it, which I love. Again, what's awesome is he's also obviously made a figure that went along with this, which I didn't personally get. Gotta know when to roll them, know when to hold them. I had to hold him on that one because I wanted the game more than anything. The figure sold out quick, but the game didn't last more than like 3 minutes. I was at work sweating, you know. I looked like, you know, Peel. I was over here, put that GIF in, I was sweating, dog, sweating to get that drop. But yeah, like I said, it was a co-creation through, and I'm gonna say this probably wrong, but Gakmink, maybe Gakmkn. Him along with Crush My Ex were like a huge part of the building process on this, no pun intended. Obviously the CanvasDon is just kind of like the artist behind the art, but they were like a huge part of the actual building blocks to everything. Now you can maybe hear it doesn't stop there. Inside, you know, many collectors would probably stop at what they're making, call it a day. But inside, there is an actual disc. Now, the disc itself does not play. To my knowledge, from what Donovan has said, the disc doesn't play on PlayStation or nothing. I don't know if it would read on a computer. It is an actual DVD disc. You know, you can see it in the reflection. It's a legit disc. It's got an awesome printing on it. I mean, awesome. Like, that's fucking killer. Killer. You know, this is like a must-need collectible if you're a fan of Kanye, if you're a fan of Legos, if you're a fan of both, like me. Now, I would love to showcase, because it is an actual game. If you haven't kind of picked up everything yet, you know, I haven't really covered it. It is an actual game. When you make the purchase of the actual item, you were to receive a code. My computer, unfortunately, is just old. It's just a little too dated to run at Unreal Engine 5. Sorry, I'm stuck on Windows 4. But my computer, it just can't run on Unreal Engine 5, which is what this runs off of. But I do have that still saved on my emails, so at some point, hopefully, when I do decide to kind of get some new equipment for my computer set up, I can maybe run it, get some gameplay. But like I said, the disc itself does not work. The disc itself is just a pure kind of addition to the collectible. Now again, if I remember correct, I believe the price on this was like in the $20 and $30 range. I know the figures are normally $34, not including shipping. Shipping makes it about like $40. So I think this was cheaper. I want to say it was like in the $20, to be honest with you, if I remember correct. But I mean, it's dope. It's a dope collectible. I mean, everything about this is like reminiscent of an era that's feels so ancient now, you know? Like, what is it? I think College Dropout came out like 2000, like 2005. I can't think of it honestly, but it's in that that early 2000s era of just the nostalgia of seeing a Lego game with Kanye West. Like, reminds me of my childhood with me and my dad playing Lego Star Wars when the first one came out, and me not being able to understand how to play the game, but me just wanting to play because it was Star Wars. Like, you put anything to Legos and it sells. You know, that's the golden ticket. Legos and anything, it always sells. As shown, like I said, with my 3 collectible figures that I purchased from Donovan. And I'd have more, but I'm not that, you know, well off in life to just buy every minifigure he drops every Friday, or every like 2 Fridays. Now again, what's actually really dope, to give some more insight on not just the actual collectible, but Donovan is actually going to be doing a drop this week. This Friday, he's going to be doing the 4th installment of his Mac Miller collectibles. I don't have his first one or his rerun, which was the swimming figure. I was only lucky enough to get this Brick Diablo and Figs when they dropped, respectfully. But he is now doing a I believe it's Circles. My fault. It was a Circles drop. So he's got a brand new minifigure dropping this Friday. Circles. Again, if you're interested, I'm gonna link his Instagram. I'm gonna link his website so you can get alerted to anytime he does a drop. But yeah, he will be having a new minifigure dropping this Friday. It's gonna go for $34.99. That's kind of the normal running price. So, I believe he does, I think Thursdays, he does like early access codes for a couple people. He sends them out to some lucky followers. So maybe if I get this up in time, you guys go give him a follow. Go maybe let him know that you saw the video and you maybe trying to see if you can get one. But yeah, like I said, amazing collectible. Shout out to everybody involved. I'm going to link everybody at the bottom with their credit for what they worked on and everything. Hopefully, like I said, I can get some gameplay for it soon. That's about all I got at the moment. Hopefully I'm going to have some more stuff I'm going to showcase real soon. Some of my older collectibles, some of my newer collectibles. Just day by day, brick by brick. I am the Musical Hippie. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more from me, just be sure to tap right here. That should be one of my previous videos. I believe that'll be my previous one I just did about the Detail Junkies figure that I had gotten. Right here, I'm just going to have a playlist of either some underground music or some wrestling. It'll be one of the two. And if you want to subscribe, just tap somewhere around right in between where my fingies is. But that's all from me. Like I said, I'm the Musical Hippie, and I hope to see y'all again soon.